Welcome to a special episode of the Freedom Seeker Show, where today we're venturing into the heart of personal transformation. I'm your host, Yvonne Winkler, certified life coach and women's wisdom guide, author, facilitator, and mental health advocate. And I want to acknowledge that I'm on the unceded traditional territories of the Comox First Nation. Today, we're here to debunk myths and shine a bigger light on the true essence and power of coaching. Whether you're on the fence or curious about how coaching can revolutionize your life, this episode promises clarity, inspiration, and empowerment. Let's dive straight into the myths clouding the true value of coaching. First up, the belief that coaching is only for the unsuccessful or lost. On the contrary, coaching is a tool for anyone aiming for growth, including the most successful individuals that you admire. According to the International Coaching Federation, the ICF, 70% of individuals who receive coaching reported improved work performance, improved relationships, and more effective communication skills. 86% of companies reported that they recouped their investment on coaching and more. So here are some examples featuring some well-known figures that you may know. Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo, is a prominent figure who has frequently discussed the impact of mentorship and leadership coaching in her career. Nooyi, who became a CEO at the age of 50, often shares how coaching helped her navigate the challenges of leading a global company while maintaining her commitment to her family. Clearly, coaching can aid even the most successful individuals in managing complex responsibilities and achieving greater success. Then there's Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx and one of the world's youngest female billionaires, credited part of her entrepreneurial success to the guidance she received from her coaches. Starting Spanx at the age of 27 and growing it into a global brand, Blakely advocates for coaching as a crucial tool for business development, personal confidence, and more. That brings me to career transitioners. Did you know Barbara Walters, the pioneering television broadcast journalist known for her interviewing skills and for breaking the glass ceiling in the male-dominated industry, while not a career transition in the traditional sense, her evolution from a writer and segment producer of women's interest stories to a journalist hosting politically charged interviews and becoming the first female co-host of a network news program is a testament to lifelong career development. Her journey illustrates the importance of adaptability and resilience and qualities often reinforced through professional coaching, particularly for women. Vera Wang, renowned for her iconic bridal wear, didn't start designing until she was 40. Her bold career shift, supported by various mentors and coaches, exemplifies more how coaching can assist in navigating significant life transitions, encouraging you to pursue your passion at any age. And then, of course, we have Oprah Winfrey, openly discussed how life coaching has helped her make transformative health and lifestyle decisions. All right. Now let's explore the solo journey versus empowered guidance. Many believe personal growth should be a solo journey. To explore this, I'm going to recruit arguably one of the best shows in TV history, Ted Lasso. In one episode, Ted, who is a character known for his relentless optimism and folksy wisdom, asks his boss, Rebecca, whether she believes in therapy. This moment highlights an important theme throughout the entire series, which is the idea that seeking help and opening up to others about our challenges is not a sign of weakness, but rather a step towards healing and understanding. Research from positive psychology suggests that structured guidance through personal development plans can significantly empower individuals by providing clear goals and actionable steps. Similarly, social learning theories emphasize the benefits of modeling behavior from a mentor or a coach. So this method of learning and growth highlights that observing and interacting with others can really lead to significant personal development. Ted's simple question about believe in therapy opens up a broader conversation about vulnerability and seeking help. And the show very smartly encapsulates how characters grow and heal, not in isolation, but through interactions and openness to therapy and advice from one another. All right. One major hurdle is the cost. But what if I told you that coaching is an investment in your future? Many of us don't hesitate to invest in regular services like massages or haircuts or even a professional wax, right? Seeing these as essential for our physical and sometimes emotional upkeep. We understand that these services not only make us look good and feel good, offering that boost in confidence and well-being. Similarly, investing in coaching should be viewed through the same lens, but with an even deeper impact. While a haircut or a massage provides temporary benefits, the effects of coaching can transform your life permanently. So coaching isn't just another expense, it's an investment in your future. Just as we might pay for education to advance our careers, coaching can really help us redefine and develop our personal and professional skills, leading us to better relationships, increasing our job performance, and really overall great satisfaction and fulfillment in life. Consider this: the money we spend on physical beautification makes us feel good on a short-term basis. But investing in coaching can elevate your quality of life in a lasting way. It's about prioritizing your resources towards our personal growth and future potential. Yes, the upfront cost might seem a little high compared to other routine expenses, but the return on investment is far greater. Because through coaching, you're not just spending money, you're planting seeds for future success that can sprout opportunities which far outweigh the initial cost. Now let's talk about real results and success stories. Are you feeling skeptical about the results? Let me share with you a testimonial I just recently received from one of my clients. As I embarked on my first coaching experience, she said, I couldn't help but feel a tinge of skepticism. I was unsure about the potential outcomes. Having spent 4 transformative months now with Yvonne, I can confidently say that it was one of the best rewarding decisions I've made for my personal growth and my company's success. Each week, I delve deep into my heart and mind with Yvonne, uncovering new insights and relishing the process so much that I've eagerly enrolled for a second series. Deep introspection alone takes work. Yvonne provides the guidance I need to understand my reflections, let go of what I need to, and identify the path I want to take now. Wow, what a great testimonial. Thank you so much. That's the power of coaching. And if you haven't tried it, what do you have to lose? Let's talk about another reason you may not want to engage with a coach: vulnerability. Opening up can be daunting. And vulnerability is a stepping stone to growth. So let's explore how embracing our true selves can transform both personal well-being and professional dynamics. I want to tell you a story of a corporate leader. Her name is Sarah, a high-flying executive who seemed to have it all figured out and under control, a respected career, and the admiration of her peers. And yet, beneath the surface, Sarah battled with anxiety about her performance and the immense pressure of her corporate role, fearing that any show of vulnerability would undermine her authority. Who can relate? She kept her struggles hidden. At a leadership retreat, a transformative discussion about the strength of vulnerability encouraged Sarah to open up during a team building session. In sharing her fears and pressures, she was met not with judgment, but with support and similar confessions from her colleagues. This pivotal moment of honesty not only marked a turning point for Sarah, but also began to alter her team's dynamics. Yeah. As she continued to embrace vulnerability, Sarah observed profound changes. Her openness allowed her to have freer communication and mutual growth with her team. Productivity, morale, everything soared, debunking her fears as she realized that her vulnerability had actually enhanced her credibility and it deepened her team's connection. Now, as a leader, you might wonder, but how much vulnerability is appropriate? I get it. As a leader, the right amount of vulnerability involves sharing personal insights that humanize you and make you relatable while maintaining professional boundaries to ensure that openness does not undermine your leadership credibility. So, for example, appropriately sharing, say, a challenge from a past project that didn't meet expectations, focusing on corrective actions and then the lesson that you learned or the lessons that were learned by the team, demonstrates humility and proactive leadership. On the other hand, sharing overly personal details about your private life or unrelated emotional struggles can make the team a bit uncomfortable and actually detract from a leader's professional image. Save that conversation for your next one-on-one coaching session or your therapy session. Effective leaders use vulnerability to foster trust and encourage open communication, making sure what they share is purposeful and professionally appropriate. Dr. Brené Brown, in her book, Daring Greatly, provides profound insights into the power of vulnerability. She says vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. My way of saying this is this: when we give our thoughts some air, in a setting that is safe and non-judgmental, like a coach's or counselor's or therapist office, it offers us the opportunity to let down our guard, be vulnerable, and explore if this behavior or that story or this belief is still serving our highest good. And practicing this vulnerability over and over strengthens your ability to distinguish and discern between appropriate vulnerability in the workplace and inappropriate vulnerability. So now let's go to understanding what the coach's unique role is. Coaching empowers you to find your path, unlike therapy or consulting does. So here are 3 questions that I had recently been asked at a live Q&A about understanding the coach's role. What exactly does a coach do that's different from a therapist? I've heard that they both help with personal issues, but how does the approach of a coach differ from that of a therapist? Great question. The main difference is that a therapist focuses on helping you heal and overcome, say, past issues or past trauma, delving deep into your emotional territory. A coach, on the other hand, is more about setting goals and moving forward. Think of a coach as someone who's there to, say, push you towards your future success, kind of like, say, a personal trainer for your life or your career goals. Another question I got was, can a coach help me with career advice? Or is that something I should see a consultant for? A coach can definitely help with career advice, especially if you're looking to find greater fulfillment in your work or transition to a new career path. While a consultant might give you specific advice or strategies for your business or for your career, a coach, and this is the difference, will help you uncover your own answers and set actionable goals based on what you really want. And then the last question, I'm interested in possibly starting coaching, but I'm a bit anxious about what to expect. Can you walk me through what a typical first session might look like? Yes, I can. First of all, feeling a bit anxious is totally normal. So in your first session, expect a lot of questions from your coach about your goals, what you feel is holding you back, and where you see yourself in the future. It's all about getting to know you and what you want to achieve in life. You'll collaborate to set up a plan that works for you, and then think of it as laying down the foundation of your journey ahead. I hope this helped demystify the unique role a coach plays in your life. It really is about making personal growth a priority. And here are some strategies that I've put together to fit coaching into your busy life. First off, schedule it like a meeting. And better yet, schedule multiple coaching sessions into your calendar. Just as you would schedule a meeting or a workout or a medical appointment, schedule your coaching sessions into your calendar. My second tip is opt for virtual sessions. Many coaches offer sessions over the phone or via video call nowadays. This can save you some travel time, and it can allow you to fit coaching into your life and give you more flexibility, whether it's during a lunch break or early in the morning or later in the evening. Number 3, integrate coaching with your daily activities. So this kind of leans on the scheduling. Think about activities where you can multitask safely and incorporate coaching. So for example, you might have a coaching call during a long walk. This way, you're taking care of your physical health and your personal development at the same time. I love walking talks. Those are my favorite types of coaching. My fourth tip is start with smaller time commitments. If setting aside an hour each week seems daunting for you, ask your coach if they can offer shorter sessions or bi-weekly options. And then lastly, set clear goals. Work with your coach to set clear goals, actionable goals for what you want to achieve through coaching. Having specific goals can make your sessions more focused and effective and efficient, reducing the time needed to start seeing progress. Okay, moving right along to looking at coaching as a journey and not a quick fix. Remember, real change takes time. When you embark on a journey of personal growth through coaching, it's not a quick fix. It's a profound process of self-discovery and development. And just like planting a seed that needs water, sunlight, and time to grow, the seeds of change we sow with coaching need nourishment through continuous efforts and commitment. I laugh because I use this analogy so much. It's important to remember that significant transformations don't happen overnight. They require patience, perseverance, and a commitment to applying what you've learned in each session to your daily life. So integration. And every small step you take builds upon the previous one, gradually leading you to sustainable growth and change. So this process mirrors nature's own pace and insistence on gradual, sustainable growth rather than instant results. Consider the journey of a marathon runner. They don't start running 26 miles in the first day of training. Instead, they commit to daily practices, gradually increasing their stamina and strength month over month. Similarly, coaching works on building your mental, emotional, and sometimes even physical muscle to handle bigger challenges and achieve greater goals. As you engage with your coach, encourage yourself to stay the course, even when the process seems a bit slow. Celebrate the small victories along the way and keep your eyes on the broader transformation. The commitment you make to this process is not just about reaching a destination, but about becoming part of the journey, becoming more resilient, capable, and fulfilling along the way. Now, I'd just like to add a small piece here. Finding the right coach involves discerning whether your discomfort in staying true to your journey comes from the coaching sessions and is a growth challenge, or whether it's a misfit with your coach. If discomfort stems from feeling unsafe or misunderstood, consider changing coaches. A good coach aligns with your goals and communicates effectively and understands and makes you feel understood and respected, not challenged. Okay. And then also regularly assess if you're meeting the set milestones. So let's talk about finding the right coach or finding a new coach. My first tip is get referrals from people who understand your needs. Don't shy away from interviewing multiple coaches or asking for trial sessions to just gauge the compatibility. You'll likely have different coaches over various growth areas. Use the insights from each coaching relationship to refine your preferences. And if a coaching relationship doesn't work out, don't be discouraged. Use that experience to find a more aligned coach, staying committed to your personal growth journey. So now let's dive into navigating the sea of coaches. It is an overwhelming amount of choices. I get it. So here is my simple guide to choosing the right coach for you, ensuring a match that aligns with your goals and values. Are you ready? Number 1, identify your goals. Start with a clearly defined mission of what you want to achieve with coaching. Are you looking for career growth? Are you looking for personal development or maybe health or wellness guidance? Knowing those goals will help you narrow down the type of coach you need, whether it's a life coach, a business coach, a health coach, a trainer, a nutrition coach. Number 2, research the credentials and experience. So look for coaches who have credible certifications from established institutions, check their professional background and area of specialization, just to make sure that they have the experience that is relevant to your objectives. Coaching is unfortunately still an unregulated profession, which is why anyone and everyone can just claim the title of being a coach. And let's be clear, there are coaches out there that are amazing coaches that may not have a coaching certification. And again, check their experiences and check out what other people are saying about them. I feel that this is my personal viewpoint on it. I feel that if this is my profession and I want to be taken seriously and I want to take it seriously, I want to have the proper training to do my profession. Number 3, evaluate coaching philosophy. Each coach has a unique approach or philosophy. So some might focus on structured methodologies like SMART goals or GROW model, while others might employ just a more fluid conversational techniques. Just review their materials, watch any available videos, or attend their webinars. A lot of them do free workshops or even small paid webinars to get a sense for their style and to see if you resonate with them or if they resonate with you. Read the reviews and testimonials. What are other clients saying about their experience with their coach? Pay specifically attention to those who had similar goals as yours. Number 5, consider logistical factors. So think about practical details like availability, frequency of sessions, duration of coaching relationship, and of course, the cost. Also, consider whether you prefer face-to-face sessions or if you are comfortable with virtual meetings. All right. Number 6, initial consultation. Many coaches offer a free initial consultation, which can be a great opportunity to ask questions and see if there's a personal connection. Use that time to discuss your goals, their coaching process, and how they handle client relationships. Number 7, reflect on your interaction. So after your initial consultation, reflect on how you felt during the interaction. Did the coach listen to you and seem genuinely interested in your success? Did you feel comfortable and inspired? Trust your instincts about whether the coach seems like a good fit for you. And number 8, make an informed decision. After meeting with potential coaches and considering all the factors, choose the coach who best meets your expectations and with whom you feel a strong rapport. And finally, let's talk about overcoming the cultural and social stigmas. Coaching is a globally recognized tool for advancement. The International Coaching Federation, ICF, is recognized globally for advancing the coaching profession by setting really high standards and offering independent certification. They also ensure coaches meet stringent requirements, underscoring their commitment to quality and effectiveness in coaching worldwide. If you want more information, you can visit their website, which is the coachingfederation.org, and go to their About page. All right, that's it. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope we've cleared the fog around coaching. Remember, every step you take towards understanding and embracing coaching brings you closer to the life you deserve. Thank you for joining us on the Freedom Seeker Show. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join us next time as we continue to explore paths to freedom and fulfillment. Bye for now.